This video will be helping you with the keyboard and how to understand the patterns on the keyboard and identify the notes. If you look at the keyboard, there are several white notes and black notes. If you're using a full-size keyboard, you'll see there are several what we call octaves. If you happen to have a keyboard, you may find that there are less octaves than what you would find on a piano. Looking at the keys, you'll find that there are patterns on the black notes. There are 2 black notes together, then 3, 2, and 3, 2, and 3, and it continues on. And this is incredibly helpful for note identification. If you're only looking at the white notes, it's very difficult to identify the differences between the notes. But using the black keys, you can easily find the notes on the keyboard. Of all the instruments, this is one of the most visual instruments. Therefore, it's very easy to learn the notes in a short period of time. For instance, if you're looking at these 2 black notes, which I sometimes refer to as the Oreo cookie, there's a note in the middle, which is D. For younger students, I usually teach them the word Doreo, which is my made-up word, but it does help them to remember that D happens to fall in the middle of the Oreo cookie. And if you look, there are several Ds that happen in between the 2 black notes. On this keyboard there are several, and the D is right next to E, which is on the right side of it. D is in the middle, and the notes are in alphabetical order. So if D is here, the following note happens to be E. So if I'm looking at my keyboard, right next to the D, I have several E's on the piano. And I can find them easily because visually they're very much the same no matter what octave you're in. If you're looking at the next note, that would happen to be F. We have D, E, F. Like I said, they're in alphabetical order, and it's right in front of the 3 black keys. So if I'm trying to find that, I would look visually for the exact same pattern, and I would find the Fs. I can continuously do that throughout the keyboard. After F is G, and the same pattern applies. There is a difference, however, because in music we don't go past G. So the letters we use are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and then we repeat A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So right after my G, the following note is A. So I would find the position that's the same in every octave, and I would find my A's. So again, we have only 7 different letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and it repeats, it continuously repeats. So because it has only 7, you'll find that every F looks the same, every G looks the same, every D looks the same. So if you know only one note on the keyboard or piano, you can identify every white note in just a matter of a few minutes.